Lu Yang struggled to find the right words to evaluate this method that challenged moral and ethical boundaries. Good thing it's resolved, he finally managed. Old Ba also felt relieved at the resolution, especially since he had come up with the solution. Old Ba patted Lu Yang on the shoulder. The little medicine kings are quite mischievous. You've done a lot of work these days. Take out your jade pendant. Lu Yang did as instructed. Old Ba tapped his jade pendant. 300 contribution points for completing the task have been added to your pendant. Effort was rewarded, and 300 contribution points were significant for Lu Yang. Then he thought again. While 300 contribution points seemed substantial, they might not even cover the little Medicine King's foot baths. The exchange list clearly stated that Medicine King Essence liquids came in ordinary and deluxe versions. Lu Yang understood that the ordinary version was the foot bath water of the little Medicine Kings, while the deluxe version was a bathing liquid. Say goodbye to the little Medicine Kings. You won't get many chances like this again. Old Ba's words were cut off as he suddenly remembered. If Yunjai allowed Lu Yang to come over, he would have no choice but to let him go. Cough, in any case, you should go say your goodbyes first. Lu Yang nodded, sensing that Old Ba had more to say. The little Medicine Kings were somewhat reluctant to see Lu Yang leave. Friends for a while now, take this ginseng root with you. Oh, it's too valuable and I can't bear to part with it. I have this ginseng skin. It hurts too much. I'll just say goodbye verbally, the ginseng baby said as he bid farewell to Lu Yang. It had given nothing when it said goodbye to ancient moon sage. Everyone is a cultivator. A month isn't long, so go on your way if you must. Three-leaf star grass spoke with reluctance. My vines and leaves are too vigorous. You might experience changes in your body after taking them. For safety's sake, I can't give them to you. Lu Yang learned that the Killin Immortal Pill was a living green vine during their month-long interaction. During this time, all little Medicine Kings had suppressed their vitality out of fear that they might pass it on accidentally. If any part of their body were given to Lu Yang, several layers of seals would be required. Even then, he wouldn't dare use them. Why don't you give us some gifts before you go? Eternal Time Flower turned the tables and asked for a gift from Lu Yang. Lu Yang was moved by the atmosphere, his eyes welling up with tears. I'll make sure Senior Sister comes to visit all of you in due time. The little Medicine Kings quickly ushered him out. The farewell scene was rushed. While 300 contribution points were a significant sum for Lu Yang at only the foundation establishment stage, he was eager to spend it on good items from the main hall. He couldn't keep relying on Senior Sister's generosity. He wanted to earn his own money. Hey, I was just about to find you in the Sky Peak. Didn't expect to run into you here, Meng Jingzhu said, surprised but then remembering that Yunjai was his senior sister. Beside him stood a well-dressed, muscular man wearing a scholar's robe. The scholar approached Lu Yang and said, Brother Lu, it's been a while since we last met. This is our first formal meeting. Ao Gu, your joining the Fourth Elder's sect was unexpected, Meng Jingzhu remarked as he returned the greeting. Are you here for something? Lu Yang asked. Not everything requires an excuse. Meng Jingzhu feigned anger. Come, let's sit and have tea while we talk. Meng Jingzhu led Ao Gu and Lu Yang to a tea house. Meng family's rule was that discussions should be held over meals. If the meeting went well, Meng family would treat them. Otherwise, everyone paid their own way. The tea master asked, What would you like, brother? I have all kinds of teas here. Lu Yang couldn't determine the tea master's cultivation level. Brother Ao Gu, what is this tea master's cultivation? Lu Yang whispered. Ao Gu, according to my knowledge, our new recruits are among the weakest in the sect. Even the chickens on the mountain are more powerful than us, Ao Gu replied in a whisper. Meng Jingzhu ordered a famous tea. Then let's have some milk tea. The tea master was suspicious that Meng Jingzhu might be causing trouble for the sect. Oh, I meant to say, a bowl of milk tea. It's a specialty from near the northernmost region. Meng Jingzhu quickly corrected himself when he saw the tea master's disapproving expression. The tea master understood that Meng Jingzhu wanted freshly made salty milk tea. Soon, The tea master brought out a steaming iron pot filled with popped rice, butter, dried beef, and dairy skin. A pot of milk tea was also served shortly after. Lu Yang and Ao Gu exchanged glances, unsure how to proceed, so they handed it over to Meng Jingzhu. Meng Jingzhu slowly roasted the ingredients in the pot until the rice turned golden and gave a satisfying crunch. He then poured the milk tea into the pot, causing a sizzling sound as the aroma filled the air. Lu Yang took a sip and made a satisfied noise. It was salty but surprisingly delicious. Ao Gu took a small sip before gulping down the rest of his bowl. "Do you have any current tasks?" Meng Jingzhu asked. Lu Yang shook his head. He had just completed Old Ba's task in the medicine garden and hadn't found another yet. "There aren't many suitable tasks for us, and those from the main hall are not enough to keep us busy. I wonder why they're not enough for our generation but seem sufficient for the previous one," Meng Jingzhu mused. "So, I asked around the seniors and juniors and learned about the truth behind it." "How so?" "Completing tasks posted in the main hall is just one way of earning contributions points. Finding your own tasks and completing them also grants rewards. You report your achievements to the sect, which verifies their authenticity before giving you the corresponding reward," Meng Jingzhu explained. "Do you know how these tasks are generated?" Lu Yang asked. "How do they come about?" "There are three main sources. One is based on the 5 immortal sects and Great Xia Dynasty's mutual aid agreement. The dynasty requests assistance when it needs more cultivators but lacks manpower, though this rarely happens," Meng Jingzhu elaborated. "Though we belong to the same human race, a 10,000-year-old imperial court seeking help from us might be embarrassing. The second source is when someone seeks help from the 5 immortal sects. This usually occurs when the Great Xia Dynasty cannot handle it, such as your task with the parrot," Meng Jingzhu continued. "The third source involves leads discovered during our travels outside the sect, which are then posted in the main hall. The sect prepares rewards for these tasks. This is where we find hope.